All right, what's up, guys? So I'm gonna go over a couple things today. Two pairs of tactical jeans that I wear, the boots that I wear, and the belt that I wear. The reason it takes me so long to do this, I've had the one pair of jeans that I got, I've had them for close to a year. I like to test them out, but I figured since I'm doing a video, I'm gonna show you guys all this stuff. So the first thing that we have is I just got these today, Viktos Operatus XP Jean. Now, I'm not gonna go over the specs to it, like the material and all that. If you wanna know more about that, you're gonna have to go to their website or watch another video on it because I'm not doing it. So I'll show you one side because this actually mirrors the other one. So first, on this side, you got your deep front pocket up front right here for AR mags, pistol mags. You can stick a knife down there. But what I found is that this coin pocket up front, this is my Seal XR from SOG. So you can see it's a fairly big knife. And I'll show you this. It almost disappears in there. So it's a deep pocket, which is really nice. You have on the side your slash pocket. I don't ever use them because obviously I'm sitting down, so this kind of fades away. But the big thing that I like is that these do not have any buttons or rivets on these back pockets. And the reason I like that is because when you're in a wheelchair and you're sitting for a while, if you have anything on the back of your pants that's hard, such as a button, you can get a pressure ulcer from it. And for those in wheelchairs, if you've been warned probably about pressure ulcers, you might have had one. I got one. It put me on bed rest for 6 weeks. I wasn't even allowed to sit up. So that's something very important that I look for in jeans. Another thing that I like about these is that when I carry, this is a SIRT pistol, so it's not a live pistol, is that where I carry is, I appendix carry, but it's not directly at 12 o'clock. It's more like the 1 or 2 o'clock. What I like is that when I strap a firearm into this with my belt, I use this belt loop right here as kind of a reference point. So I slide it the whole way up and it actually sits right there. And then I just close this belt over top of it so you actually can't even see the clips that much. I had a pair of Vertex jeans that this belt loop was moved over just a little bit, but the clip would have to sit right on it too, so I could, to get it exactly where I wanted it, exactly how I'm used to drawing and manipulating my firearm. So that's something big that I found. Next pair of jeans are the Tactical Distributor McQuad Jean. Now this one, way more stretchy. I'm gonna leave links to all this stuff down in the description, so don't worry about that. Way more stretchy. Same setup, you got your front pocket. This coin pocket's not as deep as the Viktos ones. And this pocket up front right here, it's a little bit not as wide, so it's more for like a knife or a pistol mag. Does have the backslash pocket here. And once again, no buttons, no rivets or anything, so I don't have to worry about that. So they're kind of the same, kind of not, just different colors, different brands, but I do like those a lot. I've had those for about a year. Next thing I'm going to go over is, let me grab it, is the boot I wear. This is the Salomon Force XA Pro. I got these about, maybe a year and a half ago, when they came out in this gray color. I don't even know if they still make them, but I got it. It's great. One of the reasons that I wear tactical boots in a wheelchair, even though I'm not walking, is because I used to wear Timberland boots a lot. Now, if you know anything about Timberland boots, up to about like from here down is really hard. It doesn't have much give to it. So if your feet swell like mine do, whether you're in a wheelchair or not, it presses up against right here. For me, what happened is that rubbed and gave me a sore because my feet swelled and there wasn't any type of give to this. You know, you can see here that this has a lot of give, a lot of play to it. So I do like that about it. They are Gore-Tex, so you don't have to worry about getting your feet wet, getting your skin compromised, and getting another sore somehow. So that's something that I really like. And if you're wondering why these look brand new still, well, I'm in a wheelchair. I don't walk in these. I just wear them, so my shoes last a lot longer than most people's, which is really nice. Last thing I have is my EDC belt. And when I say EDC belt, I mean I wear it regardless on if I'm carrying a firearm or not. Scotch is good. So this is from SOE. This is their 1.5 Cobra Riggers belt, Cobra buckle. This belt I've had for a couple years and I have no complaints about it. I've been carrying since I was 21, since I was old enough, and I found this company. And this is the third belt I've had. It's held up. I mean, if you buy a belt from Walmart or whatever and you put a firearm on it, it's going to collapse on itself. This doesn't. I mean, I'm squeezing pretty hard and you can see that it doesn't do anything. I'll take the my SIRT pistol and holster in it and look. I mean, you can see that this is made to be a belt that carries a heavy load. One other thing too that I always like to show people when I talk to my friends about this belt or if they have questions is that when you get a gun belt, you want it to be nice and stiff. Well, look at that. With the other side of the Cobra buckle on it, look at that. It does not flop like that. It stays. A lot of, there's a lot on SOE out there about, people bitching about customer service, blah, 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 blah. My suggestion, go in, read all their stuff, look at the YouTube videos on how to order, and do your due diligence before you order it if you're on the fence or do not understand. I will say this though, I wear size 36 pants, I bought a size 36 belt. The Cobra buckle, they just say it doesn't fit. I've gotten it to fit through like this a couple times, like without taking the male end off. I've gotten to do it, but they just tell you it's not going to, so people don't bitch and complain, which, if you watch John Willis and SOE, there's some of their earlier videos were all about stupid people doing that. So do your due diligence, check it out. If you have questions, just ask the question to John, but don't come at him with an attitude being an ass. So that's all I have for you today. Just a couple things that I wanted to share. And like I said before, this is really geared more towards people in wheelchairs because of stuff I mentioned with pressure ulcers, pressure sores. But, it can be for anybody. If you don't like buttons in the back of your pants, then you don't like them and you might not even be in a chair. But that's something I wanted to touch on, explain, and do that. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you've watched my videos and you commented, I do try to get back to questions or comments as quick as I can. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that. So until next time, guys, thank you.